Hello. So it's Wednesday. Today's been a strange day. I was really sick for the entire first half of my shift at work. I actually almost came home, but I was starting to feel like a little bit better towards like the middle, and I was like, okay, I gotta stay. I actually even wrote up an email to my boss being like, I'm leaving, because he wasn't in, and so I was just gonna send him an email, but then I erased it and I was like, no, I can get through this. And I did. So what happened was, well, I don't even know what happened, but part of me suspects it's like vitamins and eye drops I took this morning, because I have two different types of eye drops, an antibiotic and an anti-inflammatory, which is a steroid, and I have to take them 5 minutes apart at least, and usually I end up waiting like half an hour. I just really space them out. But this morning I had to leave for work and I was kind of in a rush, so I waited the 5 minutes between, which is what you're supposed to do, but just like a minute or two after I took the second drops, I took my multivitamins and my other vitamins, and I could taste the drops in the back of my throat, so like they were making their way down to my stomach, and I was like, well, I hope this isn't bad, and I like take my vitamins, head out the door, and I felt okay until I transferred trains. I was about halfway to work, and my neck and chest started tingling. It was really weird. I was wondering if it was some kind of weird allergic reaction. I'm not allergic to anything as far as I know, so it was really weird, but it was kind of annoying, but part of it was like a pleasant tingle, like someone's, like I'm being tickled all over my neck and chest. It was weird. And then when I got off the second train, I was walking to work, and I just felt weird, and my legs were kind of giving out a little, and I kept going like this. It's like I wanted to chew on something. I kept going, like almost biting my tongue, but not. And then when I got to work, I was like chewing on my hands, and like I felt like I needed to chew on something, and I was just really weirded out. But then it went from like feeling tingly to feeling ill, and it kind of spread to my back and arms. Not kind of, it did spread to my back and arms. And then I just got achy all over. It even went to my legs, and every time I stood up, it was like jelly legs. And it was just sore all over, like my muscles were exhausted. And I had a headache. I felt really nauseous, and I did puke once. It wasn't a lot, but it happened. And then I kept thinking I was going to puke, so I kept going back to the bathroom, but it was just dry heaving, and I was just like, what's wrong with me? So I'm wondering if it's because of those pills or whatever. I took a couple Advil, and then after like an hour, I felt better after that. So this was around 1 p.m. I was like, I'm going home, and then I decided to stay because actually the Advil started kicking in, which helped with some of the symptoms. I was still achy for the rest of the day and had a slight headache, but I was mostly just dealing with back pain at that point. And I still feel a little bit of the weakness all over, but I'm feeling way better right now. Like, oh, thank God. And I was also wondering if I caught what Christian has, but he had different symptoms. He had like sore throat and a cough and fever and stuff. I think I had a fever too, but not, it was different, you know, it was different. And I'm better now, although I have a slight sore throat, and I hope I'm not catching what Christian has, because I don't want to be sick like him. So anyway, I'm home now. FaceTiming with my sister and FaceTimed with the person I'm doing the secret project for. It's got some stuff worked out. And now I am going to cook this. It's called Tuscan white bean soup with escarole, if I'm saying that right. Here's a tiny picture of what it looks like. And here's, yeah, not that you care, but this is what I'm making. And I'm really excited because I've never made anything like this. I just kind of get excited to try new recipes. Oh, that better not have showed. It was the person. The secret project person. She just texted me. So, anyway, I'm going to keep cooking, chopping some onions, and I'll show you guys my process on cooking this weird dish that I've never cooked before. I wanted to try new things that I haven't tried or seen, so I specifically Googled vegetarian recipes because I knew that would bring up things that I haven't normally tried. I'm not vegetarian, but that's how I found new recipes. So this is a vegetarian dish. Okay, let's talk in more cooking. Update. I snapped my garlic press. It's new, and it hasn't worked very well. It's pretty bad at getting the garlic through it, but it just snapped too, so I guess we're gonna have to get a new one. Now I have to mince it like a common peasant, like the common peasant I once was. This recipe calls for me to put in the rind of the cheese. Is this Parmesan? It wants me to rind in the soup. I later take it out, but it's just like, this does not look 100% edible. But whatever. Here we go. So here's how it's looking. I just have to let it simmer for 15 minutes. And then I have to add in some crushed pepper, salt, or crushed red pepper, sorry, black pepper, salt, and then some shaved parm. This is fresh stuff that I just shaved. So, oh, it's gonna be so good. I just tested the broth and it already tastes great. And then I still have to add this stuff for flavor. So, I'm excited. Paper on the stove. Safety first. It's not really simmering yet because I added more broth just because it called for so much of this escarole stuff. And I didn't even put in as much as it said, but I had to add more broth, so it's still a soup, like, you know, so I added more broth and a bit more water, so it's not really to a boil, technically, but hopefully this will be done in about 15 minutes. I'm starting to feel crappy again, not as bad as earlier today, like, this is just a different crappy. This is kind of like a bit of sore throat, body's aching, my head feels funny, so I better not wake up with a full-blown cold tomorrow, because that'll not be good. And if you show up with a cold, the editor's like, get out of here. Like, I don't want to get sick. So, like, if you're sick, you stay home, pretty much. So, I don't know. I don't want to miss work because that means missing out on the money. And we don't really have any strict deadlines right now, so it wouldn't matter that bad if I didn't go in, like, in terms of getting my work done. But I still don't I just do not like missing work. So, hopefully, you know, catch Christian's disease. Are you diseased, Christian? There's a thumbs up. He actually is diseased. He gave a thumbs up. That means you're diseased.
Yeah, I'm diseased.
Oh, he sounds so sick. And he's a little crazy because do you still feel kind of loopy?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? He said he mixed like all his cold meds, even though it said not to mix them. So he was a little crazy. He's watching Parks and Recreation. Have fun. The final touch. Oh, making a mess. Parm, 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 parm. Look, I cooked a thing. It looks really yummy. Well, it does taste yummy. I taste tested it. Eat. I'm gonna vlog the back part. Oh, I have to go like this though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it'll be over the shoulder. You'll hear my reaction though. Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh, that hurts my chest and my boobs. My boobs. And my upper arms.
I heard 3 good pops.
Yeah. Those are all in my upper back.
Yeah,
I know
all
that's what
can
it...
crack.
Yeah.
Floor.
I need some lower back cracking. That was not worth it. That really hurt my arms. Initially, it mostly hurt the boobs, but now my arms are really hurting. The burns. He's essentially picking me up by the arms, like squeezing me, bouncing. Oh, I just like hurt all over. I just feel like I need to stretch every muscle in my body. Christian, can you give me a full body deep tissue massage? I'll take that as a no. Sorry, I was trying to do some like yoga moves that Christian was showing me to stretch my back. Didn't work because I want to like stretch it this way, not this way. But anyway, Christian massaged my lower back for like 30 seconds and it really hurt. I was like expecting it to feel good, but it really, really hurt. And he wasn't pushing hard or anything. Like, I give up. I'm just gonna have to wait for my Advil to kick in because like part of me's like, I should just go to bed now because I feel poopy. But then the other part of me's like, you're gonna fall behind on your project. I'm already slightly behind for this next deadline, but that happens every time. So, yeah. I need to recover and work and mind over matter. I am strong and healthy. So this is not getting touched tonight. No, I don't think. Well, technically since I cooked, Christian's supposed to clean, but neither of us want to touch this because we're just like, nope. Just need to sit down and work on my thingy. I just want to tell you guys because I hate like leading you on. Soon. We're actually halfway through the month. I'm already halfway towards revealing what it is. So if you've been feeling sad, you're already halfway through. Alright, so I went into my room and just curled up under the blankets because it's kind of cold and I was just waiting for the Advil to kick in and of course I fell asleep. And I just finally got myself out of bed because Christian came in like half an hour ago to just kind of like read before he goes to sleep. It took me that long to just get myself up out of that bed and over here. So I'm gonna work probably until midnight, maybe a bit later on the count of the fact that I napped. I don't know. At the same time, I kind of want a decent amount of sleep tonight to recover because I really want to make it into work tomorrow. So, well, we'll see how I feel in the morning. But I'm probably just going to end the vlog here. So I'm going to keep on working and I'm just going to go sleep. So, thanks for watching and I will see you guys tomorrow. That is so cool. Judy in a long dress. Let's see what Judy thinks of it. Judy, what do you think of this drawing of you?
I really like it because I always wanted a princess dress.
Well, there you have it, Ethan. Judy's opinion of your drawing of her. These are so awesome. Thank you so much, Ethan.